We are going live, okay?
Okay.
Wait a second. Okay, we are live.
Namaskara. Good evening to all. We welcome you in our today's Youthwing Sunday session. Before beginning, I would like to brief you all about our community. BSKBA Association, popularly known as Gokul, is a 95-year-old charitable trust in Mumbai, and our activities include a community center at Sion and a home for senior citizens at Nerul in Navi Mumbai. With over 5,000 members, we have been actively interacting for religious, cultural, and social causes. In this time of COVID, BSKBA Youthwing is conducting Sunday interactive sessions as well as the Talent Hunt series, where our members can send us their videos of the talents they have, and it will be uploaded on our YouTube channel. So please feel free to contact us and be a part of this ongoing series. Our today's session is Womanhood Yoga, Yoga for the Troublesome Teenage by Mrs. Veena Bhat. Mrs. Veena Bhat is a qualified yoga therapist and a yoga practitioner since 30 years and has the teaching experience for 15 years. She is the founder of Ashraya Yoga Center, Nerul, since 10 years. She has done various courses from renowned institutes and is now conducting online classes under Health and Grace Yoga classes. Also, she is attending satsang classes regularly conducted by Chinmaya Mission on Gita and Upanishad for more than 5 years. Along with Mrs. Veena Bhat, we have Mrs. Sangeeta Ravindran, who will accompany her. She is a yoga protocol instructor and has also studied prenatal and postnatal yoga and Garbha Samskar. We welcome Mrs. Veena Bhat and Mrs. Sangeeta Ravindran and request you to take over.
Thank you so much, Tanvi, for a beautiful and cute introduction. Good evening, one and all. It is my immense pleasure to conduct this webinar on the benefit of yoga during the first phase of womanhood, yoga for troublesome teenage. Before we begin, I wish to offer my gratitude to all my gurus who have guided me and imparted this spiritual but scientific path. My special pranams to our beloved Guruji, Padma Shri Sadashiv Nimbalkar ji, and Aruna Madam, who laid the basic foundation and offered a scientific and practical approach of yoga for common people. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to BSKBA for giving a place and opportunity to spread this precious knowledge at Ashraya for 10 years. Also, special thanks to the youth wing of BSKBA, especially Guru Prasad and Tanvi, for organizing and coordinating this seminar. My special thanks to Mrs. Sangeeta Ravindran for readily agreeing me to be a part of this webinar. But last but not the least, heartfelt blessings and gratitude to Mrs. Rupa Vernikar and Ashish for working on the PPT and video clips, putting their full effort and making today's presentation possible. Sadar Pranam to all the participants of this event. Hari Om. In human life, we always expect and wish to lead a life of celebration. We keep hunting for it and in the external world of object, situation, and the persons, but it doesn't materialize all the time. Stressful times like COVID, pandemic can create havoc in our life where we are totally disconnected from the external world and feel that life comes to an end. But this is not true. No, dear. For a yoga practitioner, it can be a new beginning if we get a fresh perspective. Let us now understand the benefit of yoga for teenage girls. I request SS to begin with the PPT. Welcome one and all. We are here to talk about yoga and how it can be prosperous in the life of a human being, especially the woman. Next slide. Woman has important place in the society. the Manu, the godfather of mankind, says, where women are respected, there God dwells. When they are discarded, all the deeds go in vain. This signifies that important role a woman has to play in the society for the upliftment of the society. To play a very important role efficiently, she has to like a prakriti nature. Woman should remain ever active in playing the different roles in her life. When she does so, her life blossoms and her home is cheerful. This is what the interpretation given by Sankhya Yoga, a school of philosophy. Next slide, please. In order to play her role efficiently, and I mean to say, a woman plays several roles of a daughter, sister, wife, mother, friend, and in the modern era, the professionals and the businesswoman. Which is a result of playing? What is the result of playing this different role? The frustration and negligence of our own health. Next slide, please. She has to go through, in addition to the different roles she has to play, and she has to go through the several biological changes throughout the life, right from the infancy, the puberty, that most of teenagers going through now. There is a climacteric, that is the middle age, where the peak sexual start reducing with time, and then we will pass on to the post climacteric, that is the old age. And in each of these 4 stages, she has to go through in each of these 4 stages, she undergoes the psychological changes and faces several problems and internal conflict. She also experienced the 3 phases in her life. The 3 phases of womanhood is puberty, menopause, and motherhood. Our focus today is on the puberty, very delicate and sensitive age, where the age group of 8 to 13 years, along with the all biological physiological changes, she has to face the external internal pressures like academic pressures, menstruation cycle, parental pressure, weight and height proportion, pimples, and the peer pressure. So it has been called as troublesome teenage. It is not that you are troublesome. It is the issues that you have to place are troublesome. So it is a period of sexual maturity, but there will be an emotional immaturity. Period between the childhood and the adulthood, sexual maturity, and you are able to reproduce capacity. Your sexual maturity leads to the capacity to reproduce, and it activates the eggs which are there in the right from the when the girl baby is born, but it is inactive. Now it activates the eggs in her ovaries. Very sensitive and delicate period in a girl's life, which she has to take care of herself with the awareness. Now, what are the physical and psychological issues which a girl faces in her puberty? Little bit it will be a boring for you, but this is a field. Yoga is a field where you are going to gain a knowledge rather than any other entertainment. Please bear with me. This is the ignorance. Because of the ignorance, there is a curiosity to know more, lead to anxiety and apprehension and suspicion, fear of the future. Naturally, sexual attraction, because of it is natural, nothing wrong. Nobody can abuse a baby who undergoes this sexual attraction. It is a very, very natural process because of the psychological and physical changes the girl is going through. So these sexual desires may lead to the vulnerability. And in extreme cases, it may lead to sexual abuse, or in the worst cases, maybe it may lead to the risk of unwanted pregnancies and STDs and diseases like AIDS. So third problem which she is going to face is the cosmetic problem, result of hormonal imbalances, so abnormal growth of hair, woman's face and ability, obesity, and the menstruation problems. This is purely because of the improper coordination of the function of the hypothalamus pituitary and ovaries HPO axis, or it may be a disturb, that's what I mean to say, disturb HPO axis or the stress. So period can be heavy, irregular, painful, and the prolonged. This is the main, the woman body goes through a lot of hormonal changes in different phases. The period where hormones start taking over. Hormones on maturity are the three hormones: estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. This estrogen is responsible for the secondary sex characteristics in females and maintenance of reproductive organs in their mature functional state. And progesterone prepares the uterus for pregnancy and mammary glands for a lactation. So we cannot deny all this phase and all this development, because nature has its own way of preparing ourselves for the future phase, that is motherhood. So we have to go through this, but we should able to manage as well. And what is the solution for this troublesome teenage years is yoga, the most recommended set of practices which is able to cope up with the situations of physiological and the psychological and emotional changes. In the beginning, it might be seem very self-imposed torture to everyone. Natural, the age of fun, age of celebration, the introduction of yoga in your life may be a little bit tough to manage. But believe me, in my life, it helps me to make a peace with what I am and what is my belief and the true nature and the freedom of expression. So these yogic practices which I had adopted in my early age made me today to sit in front of you and be a part of a webinar. So that is the development can find within yourself by practicing yoga. It also helps in balancing all extremes from the mind and the body and the soul. So these extremes create sometimes havoc in your psychological, in your physiology and psychology. So yoga practice helps to bring this balance in your body and mind and have a peaceful state throughout your life, and makes you break through all your barriers and bondages that keep you from discovering your true human potential. This is a very beautiful thing which I want to demonstrate through practically show you through a video clips from a Asha Yoga Center. So there is a high potential within us, and we don't know, and we don't even bother to discover it. But when you're a practitioner of yoga practitioner will able to explore this high potential which is there within, dormant within yourself, and bring it in the gross level, and able to exhibit and able to write in the right path, able to lead in the right path. So after this thing, I request Yashas to demo the video clip. lovely video, isn't it? These are the really ordinary women like you and me who decided to take path of yoga and had landed up in Ashra Yoga Center and for their physical and mental trauma, but also yoga offered them another part to help to realize their true potential. This is what yoga can offer you also if you are a dedicated yoga practitioner. All we need is to extract those tiny moments from our busy schedules just to be with your innermost thoughts, aspirations, and the desires. Spend some time silently within yourself and explore what true potential you have within yourself. This can be possible only through the practice of yoga. And there is no great height than being able to unplug and unwind, make a deep and honest connection with you through yourself. Now, from this, I will proceed to the 5 elements of yoga, which without this element, the health, which contributes to the health of your physical and mental, and help you for the upliftment. This first is the proper diet. Second is the proper exercise according to your age group, according to your mindset, and according to your body structure. Proper breathing, proper relaxation, and the positive thinking. First comes the proper diet. In the modern era, we have the culture of eating outside all the time, and that also the junk food, which it is have taken from the uh, westerns, but they have their own beautiful way of setting the diet, which we never, which we have almost ignored. So these food of this junk food actually stopped within us the flow of the natural energy, which can be which we can gain through the fruits. Most of your diet should be the fruits, fresh vegetables, which through which we will have a natural flow of energy within us. Sprout, that is the germination quality of the seed to grow a young plant. Similarly, by consuming the sprout, a part of your diet, this germination quality can be cultivated in your reproductive organs and preparing your uterus for the next phase, that is the motherhood. And roots is very important. It's not only the potatoes. You should have all the varieties of root vegetable like carrots, beetroot, radish, makhana, which are grown in under earth, and it has the quality of stability. In order to have the mind and the body stability, root vegetables are to be consumed. It should be a part of your diet. Ghee and butter, generally the youth and the teenagers, they avoid, but you should have to lubricate your joints as well as for the skin glow. And the nuts, which have a lot of folic acids. I never say don't eat any junk food. You are yoga practitioners, I mean, you can land up, your doctor may recommend go for the cheese and, little bit eat cheese and the cottage cheese in your diet. Where sometimes you may need the high protein food also. So, but natural foods will keep you energy, flow of energy continuously, and also it will give you a good purification of your body and mind, and less of bread and the bakery items, pastries, cakes, biscuits. Now we'll come to the proper exercise. Proper exercise is should be a part of your daily routine. I recommend Surya namaskara and few sets of asana, which are going to demo after the PowerPoint presentations, which is a all body exercises. It covers the entire system and every part of your body, and give a good energy flow, and also it strengthens the core muscles. It's very important for the teenagers, and it shapes up the body and build up the confidence in mental level. Also, it boosts your confidence And already I have told uninterrupted energy flow and balance and coordination of the body and mind. Now, proper breathing. Breathing is an invisible friend. We start breathing the moment we take birth, and it continues uninterruptedly till the end of the till we die. So, but we never bother to observe our breathing. Here, I don't recommend lots of pranayama. This is not age we feel our Guruji and our Guruji guide sitting and doing pranayama. If anybody is able to do it, it's fine. It is the best thing. But here, I recommend only the belly breathing. That is, give physiological benefits like abundant supply of pranic flow to the abdominal region as well as the blood circulation, and keeps your all the organs, especially the reproductive organs. Take care of these reproductive organs, because nowadays everybody is sitting hours together in front of computer. Even the study has become computerized, work has been computerized. We are in front of the technology. So these uh, uh, 5 to 10 minutes of belly breathing will help you to have a good flow of blood circulation, and also it will not only the physical level, it also impact your mind level, have impact on your mind level. It controls, it checks your strong emotions like anger, irritation, mood swing. Such emotions are very common in teenage, because the body is undergoing a lot of changes. Hormonal changes will be there. So, but we have to check our strong emotions, and when we check our strong emotion, that we can shift from reaction to the response. That is, sudden outburst of anger and emotional tears in your things. It will make you and your family very unpleasant. So these belly breathing help to have a control on all these strong emotions, and you will be at peace as well as your family. Now, the proper relaxation, so many relaxation techniques are there. But what personally I feel the Makarasana is the best, which you must be informally practicing in your everyday life, like lying down anatomy and working on the computer, reading some books, or just lying down and just looking at your mobile, only chatting in your mobile. So if you do it formally, the benefits are it soothes the nervous system and create the harmony in your body and mind. Now this positive thinking, it's very, very essential to take this part, positive thinking. We are in a society where we have been little bit pulled sometimes uh, uh, for your incapability to achieve something, or your what you call the way your limitations will be there, then it is pointed out sometimes. So that time this positive thing helps you a lot. So it can be, we can feed the positive affirmation that can be discussed with your yoga teachers or with your parents when you going on through some unpleasant situations. You can feed the positive affirmations to come out or to overcome those unpleasant emotions, and exhale all the disturbing thoughts from your mind during belly breathing also. It helps a lot. Exhale every time. In the ordinary normal breathing also, exhale whatever the unpleasant disturbing thoughts is going on in your mind. You feel very calm and relaxed. And it gives internal strength and support system. And affirmation like whenever you feel, and so the period of pandemic, you feel very unsafe, you feel very unsecure. We don't know the what is in future, what will be going on. Just you feel safe and security, and you trust within yourself. When you develop a trust within yourself, when that feeling of safe and the security comes from innermost of your being, you feel so light and you feel able to flow with the life, whatever the phases you are going through. So these positive things play a very major role in your life to keep yourself balanced in all the crises. So I recommend 30 minutes to 1 hour as per your time available, 4 days in a week, to keep you yourself fit, focused, and the energetic. Now, apart from these yogic practices, some useful tips and tracks to better your everyday life, which is being followed in my house. My younger son, Yashash Bhat, whatever the prosperity, both in his professional and his personal life, keeping himself calm and balanced in all situations. I feel personally as a mother, he writes his daily writing and all follow all whatever thing have been. It is a practical things which we experience in my house. So I have noted down in and I have just placing in front of you. It will help you a lot, boost your energy and have a good atmosphere, very calm atmosphere within yourself and in your family. First is the diary writing. Write your unfiltered thoughts. It's very important. It's very important. See, only the yogic practices for a few hours will not. Throughout the day, you should be in that flow of yoga. How to do it? First is the start your day with the right diary writing. Not for one. Only take out the 5 months, half page, one page, 3 minutes. Whatever the unfiltered thoughts which have you are accumulated previous day or dreams, and you have to put it in a piece of paper. So it is being expressed, and your mind becomes empty, and you can start a day with the beautiful, fresh, and calm nature, with calm and the freshness and lightness. And beginning of the day, this is a very, very, very powerful practice. What I feel in your life is and easy to follow also. So, three reasons to be grateful. The grateful is like a magnet which attracts abundance in your life. So, silly, you won't see very simple things like having a cup of hot coffee early in the morning. Be grateful that. And good, if you get a very good smile early in the morning, if you have seen in your parents' face, be grateful that. And take out a very simple and a simple of if you get a good wish, good morning wish for some early in the morning, which made you very fresh. Be grateful that. From a small thing, if you start expressing your gratitude and writing it down every day, then it attracts abundance in your life. And three things that will make your day a success. Now, you have to plan for a success. It won't come like that. Okay. So, it is not a task list. You have to just take three activity and you have to write it down so that you will accomplish in the whole day. This way, if you are doing, then it will every activity is become you you will direct the every activities which you have been written in the early in the morning. That way you will able to accomplish the activity. It is just like a reminder. How you keep a reminder in your mobile. This is a way you are going to give a reminder to your mind and keep a reminder in your mind that I have to accomplish. This is the way you how to fulfill your what you call and get successful in achieving the task what you have been planned for the day. Now, end of the day, this is very important. Three amazing things that happen. Don't think something big or something extraordinary. Small things can be wrote down. It can be write it. You can write it down. I got a phone call from my husband, which is not expected. Feel it. It is very amazing, and it has given a smile on your face, and it has given a good feeling in your heart. So write it down those small amazing things. Then will attract the big amazing things to happen. Everything will start from a very tiny way. Then it will go. It will flourish, and this is the how the cosmetic intelligence works. What you are, what you attract. Law of attraction. So stick to that law of attraction. and try to be happy for the small things which can happen unexpectedly happen in a day, and be happy for that and note it down in your diary. And improvement area, 3 improvement area. Unless and until you aim for it, it doesn't happen. You have to aim for the improvement area where you are lagging behind yourself. Instead of somebody pointing out you have to realize your own area where you have to improve, and you have to write it down so that again it will be a reminder to the mind. Even the 1% of your improvement in a day, throughout the year it will go 365%. See, just imagine how you can improve yourself without depending on the external world. Be within yourself with your own thoughts, with your own positive thoughts. You can come up your inner life with the less dependence on the external guidance. Second is the hug and the touch. Beautiful things, it will spread the love. Hug your close one, your nearest and dearest, because touch stimulate the brain and it releases and feel good hormones like oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine. This see the first sensory organ which developed. I have done little Garbhadipika courses recently. So first we have a beautiful scientific study of how the fetus develop in the womb. First sensory organ which develop is the touch, and it can, the baby is sensible to the mother's touch and feel very soothed and safety and secure. That is the effect of the touch, because it stimulates the brain and it secretes the good hormones like oxytocin, serotonin, and the dopamine, and it is very much necessary for the brain development. And this is the way why you should hug and touch. And in our, especially in Madhva Sampradaya, we have the taking the blessings, always touching the feet. That also is very important. You have to touch, but when you touch, the blessings of your that heartfelt blessings will also stimulate these hormones. So we have a touch. We are touching the elder's face, so that both of them, even elders as well as you, and whoever you are touching, the brain secretes the feel good hormones. This is very important for your social behavior, learning, and the well-being. Now the proper response. When we are all overwhelmed by the strong emotion, we outburst. It is from the child to the everyone. It happens everywhere. These best practices is, then we feel, I should not have done this in a particular stimulation, for the external stimuli and the internal stimuli. So then we feel I should not have done it. But best way, when you are overwhelmed with the anger emotions like anger, irritation, or tears, and feel like shouting, just count back immediately from 10 to 1. If you are severe anger, go for the 20 to 1 or 50 to 1. Don't outburst. This will control your anger. How it works? Our brain function shift from the lower to the upper brain. Lower brain is a seat of all this. When our brain functions in the lower level, we may react to all our strong emotions. But this counting backward will shift the function of the brain to the upper brain, that's frontal lobe, seat of viveka, that is the discrimination. So count backward immediately, cool down yourself, take your own time, and what you have to respond with the chosen words, you can respond later on. So it will give a very good, it will develop a very good social behavior, which is very responsible in your career as well as your personal life, in the future personal life. Okay, then shift from reaction to response. That's what I said, by counting backward. With why I introduce the belly breathing as a breathing practices in your proper breathing practices. It is because for the main reason this strong to control the strong emotions along with the physical physical benefit. Now concentration exercise is What is concentration? Nothing but fixing the mind on an external object or an internal point. Now, but there is some prerequisites for the concentration. Just if I want to concentrate, you will not able to do that. Decide that you really want to do this every day. Firm decision should be there within yourself and ensure that you do that. That's very important. Regularity should be there. And don't fight with your mind. This is not at all age to bring your mind immediately, instantly within a 4 or 5 practice. You may find because your mind is so fickle, it jumps like a monkey, but up and down. You cannot able to do within a few days. You have to persistence practice, every day's practice, slow by slow. Introduce this concentration practices in your routine life, so mind becomes focused. And what is the benefit of this? This is you will have a good fit and cheerful mental vision, and you work with higher efficiency and productivity. Why work become very every work becomes so productive and with beautiful efficiency you can work and deeper concentration. Now here very easy concentration practices I am going to give share with you, which you can do in your day-to-day practices. First, once ask your friend to show you some playing cards. You must be uh, already, you must have incorporated in your daily life. But it's my, as a part of my session, I'm just sharing with you. Immediately after the exposure, describe the form you have seen, such as King of Club, 10 of Spades, Queen Diamond, etc., etc. Second exercise, read 2 to 3 pages of a book. Then close the book. Now attend to what you have read. Abandon all the distraction and try to recollect what you have read. You may not remember it, no problem. If you can't, don't worry. Slowly, everyday practices, give a 5 to 10 minutes. If you are feeling good, only one page, try to recollect it. This will develop the concentration. This is a very beautiful and very simple practices everybody can do. I used to do many days in the beginning for the concentration. I used to practice very amazing. Sit in your favorite meditative posture or casually also you can sit, lie down also, about 1 foot from a watch and concentrate on the tick tick sound slowly. Whenever your mind runs again and again, try to hear the sound. This is the third exercise. And candle flame Trataka is a very common practice of any yoga. Any yoga practitioner, any yoga teacher will give you, must have given you. Now, beautiful one more practices which I recommend is in a lying posture, concentrate on the moon. Beautiful practices. Just watch your moon. Now tomorrow is day after tomorrow is the Purnima full moon day. Just don't do nothing. Just you stare at the moon and watch the moon. Mind runs again. Bring it back to the image of the moon. This exercise is very beneficial in the case of some persons having an emotional temperament. Then lie on your bed in the open air and concentrate on the blue, expansive sky above. Beautiful thing. Try for some days, 10 to 15 minutes early in the morning. Just go to your terrace or the open space of your house. Just stare at the moon. The attribute of the moon, your mind expands like a blue sky. Just to try for some days. Or sit in a comfortable posture, concentrate on any one of the numerous abstract virtues like mercy, compassion, love, unconditional love. Just you can concentrate on those. Something will open up. The divine love will start blossoming in your personality, and everybody will be always around you. This is the way you can I have just shared some of the concentration exercises. Next. Now you must have all got bored by 20 minutes of talk. Now we will go for the live practices of few of the asanas as well as the Surya Namaskara, and followed by the breathing, belly breathing, and the small meditation concentration practices. I will call upon Sangeeta ma'am on the screen. Good evening, ma'am. Now we'll have a demo of Surya Namaskara. Surya Namaskara is all body exercise. It will give exercise for each and every part of your body. And it can be practiced as a exercise and also as a worship to the sun god. Sun god is a god of intelligent. If you worship him through Surya Namaskara, the best way of pleasing sun god is Surya Namaskara. Then your intellect will sharpen and your discrimination power will blossom in your personality. So you need not go for any big, what you call, counseling session for all these things. Just practice Surya Namaskara as a worship. It is choice is yours. You will develop automatically the beautiful. It will sharpen your intelligence and you will develop a discrimination power. That is the Viveka Buddhi, what is good and bad for you. Now, initially, first, it is the 10 postures, rhythmically flowing postures, and we are going from one posture to other, but rhythmically you can do a dynamic as well as the static posture. Now we'll go for a very static posture, and first posture is the Namanasana, Pranamasana. Natural breathing here creates a psychosomatic, that's the body and mind stability, increase the body balance and ability. Here, when you have in the Namaskar posture, generally our one nostril is open. Every 9 minutes is predominantly open and breathing happens in the single nostril. When Namanasana, as soon as you stand up, both the nostril opens on its own and mind becomes in a very balanced, mind and body comes to a balanced state. So this Namanasana, few days, here you can visualize the early morning sun, the tender sun rays are touching your body, and you can prostrate, worship, you can chant the names of the sun. It's up to you whether you want to practice as exercises or as a worship. Then after a few breaths, when you feel the breath is normal, don't hurry up in doing anything. Take out some time. Get up early, 10-15 minutes early, and be with this practice. Steadily, slowly raise your hands with the inhalation. Next, hands up and back pose, that Udva Hastasana or half moon posture. Different institute have given it. Like a half moon, your body will be stretched backward and hold the breath. Benefit improves the tone of the muscles of the front part of the body. Thoracic cage gets expanded. Breathing process becomes easy and smooth. Third, with the exhale out and goes hands to feet pose, that's Hastapadasana. See the beautiful final posture she is practicing. She is demonstrating. Abdominal base becomes healthy and strong and flexible and improves the digestion as well as excretion process. The spine becomes elastic and very good blood flow to the brain, which will sharpen your intellect and it gives abundant relaxation to the nervous system. Fourth one, stretched right leg pose, that's Asvasanchalasana. Breathe in and open up your chest, or it is called also Dakshinapada Prasarasana. Strengthen the knees and ankles and joints of both the legs. Toes becomes flexible and strong. Now the plank posture, Saralakati Hasta Dandasana. Breathe out. Strengthen the hand muscles. Base becomes healthy and strong. See the beautiful plank postures. Main is reduces the body heaviness and increases the enthusiasm and the freshness. Here, what you have to do it, you have to look down, but your eyes will be gazed in front of you on the point, on some point. Then go to Shashankasana. It is specially designed for the girls. So I have taken demonstration of the Shashankasana. Don't go to Sastanga Surya Namaskara directly. And Sastanga Surya Namaskara is recommended for the boys and gents. It's not for the ladies because of the body structure. And it is very relaxing posture, tones of the body muscles. Then inhale and go down directly without Sastanga Surya Namaskara. And that is Bhujanga Asana, or it is called Hasta Dandasana, cord waist straight hand pose. Breathe in here, and breathing process become easy and comfortable. Strengthen the muscles, the waist and the neck, improves the health of the spine. Then Adho Mukha Svanasana, head down dog pose. Very good relaxing. Even we give this for the pregnancy ladies. Very good posture. Abundant blood circulate again to your brain, and very relaxing. Very good for the mental ailments like depression. It relaxes your brain. It gives you abundant blood circulation to the brain. It strengthens the knees and elbows. Abdominal fat reduces with this. Waist line becomes slim and attractive. Increases the flexibility of the spine. Also improves its health. Now again for the ladies, Shashankasana. Same advantages, because see, abdomen is a part where you should always keep a good health among ladies. So that part should be always taken care of, and you should give it induces a lot of relaxation to your brain also, Shashankasana. Now again, go to the next posture. Ashwasanchalasana, same benefit. It opens up your groin region also, and beautifully open up your chest. It is like a running horse. So it is called Ashwasanchalasana. Next is again go back to Hastapadasana. Beautiful postures. If you can, you need not try right from the beginning this final posture. Slowly, slowly, slowly. When you get the flexibility of the body, you will get this. It may take years to get there. Then again inhale, again go half moon posture and be there. Body curvature is like a half moon, and come back to Namanasana. So 6 to 12 rounds of Surya Namaskara will give a all-round benefit both to your complete personality. Now, few sets of Vachana developed by our Guruji Nimbarkarji, especially for the puberty and adolescents. Now, slowly you can lie down, supine posture. After doing 6 rounds of Surya Namaskara, rest for a while, either in sitting or lying down. Don't go to immediately practice the set of. If you have a short of time, you can take 1 day Surya Namaskara, 1 day set of these asana which are going to demonstrate. It's up to you, or 3 or 4 rounds of Surya Namaskara and complete set of these asanas. After relaxing for a while, bringing your heartbeat normal, it's very necessary. Don't rush up. Be calm and bring your breath very much normal by having a short Shavasana like palms facing the skies, legs apart, and observe your heartbeat and observe your breathing. Bring it to normal. It will take 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. That's all. Then bring the legs together, Purna Dronasana, little variation for the for your age, that is for puberty and adolescence. Lie on your back and raise hands, let them reach ground behind the head. Now, initial state, don't go to raise both the legs. Start raising the right leg and the right hand along with your head. You can do dynamically and gently go down. Inhale and raise, exhale and go down. Now alternatively, now the left leg along with the inhalation, raise the left leg and the right hand, left leg and the left hand, and exhale, go down. After a week's practice, you can just try to see whether you're comfortably able to move the right legs and both the hands. Raise with inhalation by little contracting the core muscles. Exhale, go down. You can do 3 rounds of dynamic and 1 round of static. That is, you have to maintain with flow breaths 2, 3 rate breath. Inhale, raise both the hands. With the normal breath, you have to maintain few breaths. Then relax your body completely. Raise your hands and bring it back to the starting position. That is by the side of the body, and relax for a while. Now, the prone posture. Gently, see, we are giving one asana in every posture, that is supine, spine, sitting and standing, and lateral bending. That's enough. 15 to 20 minutes is more than enough, 4 times in a day. Now gently lie down on your supine posture, prone posture. Lie on your chest, forehead on the ground, and keep your hands above your head so that it will give you some relaxation. Keep your hand, forehead on the ground, and keep your hand above your head. Then in the beginning, you have to take the opposite pair of your hands and the hand and the leg with inhalation along with the chest and the head. Inhale, raise your right hand, the left leg along with the head and the chest. Exhale, going back. Now the opposite pair. Inhale, raise the opposite pair. Exhale, go. And master this. I'm able to be comfortably do this posture for a week or for a month also, no problem. Now, once you feel that comfortably, you can raise both the legs and both the hands rhythmically along with the inhalation. Only your abdominal region is on the ground. Exhale, go, bring it down. Relax for a while and feel the abundant blood circulation, expansion, and feel the beautiful relaxation. After giving a good pressure, you have to be in the relaxing posture so the blood circulation will happen nicely in the abdominal region. So after resting for a while and bringing your breath normal, heartbeat normal, gently turn and standing asana. Vishesha Chakrasana, especially designed for the puberty and adolescence. Little variation from the normal Chakrasana. Now, be in this relaxing posture initially, legs apart, hands, palms away from the thighs. Bring the breath in normal and concentrate on the practice, what you're going to do. Think about it first. Then brings the legs together, hands by the side of the body. Take both the hands in line of the shoulder parallel to the ground. Turn legs apart. Take both the hands in line of shoulder parallel to the ground. Turn the right foot outward and bend right knee sideways. And bend right waist, stretch left hand over the head and drop right hand. Yeah, and your right hand will be hanging and left hand will be straight and your head should be relaxed. Then I can show you variation. Please come back to the first position. We'll show the variation here only, first in the beginning only. Now in this variation, go to the, just turn your right foot and bend your right knee. You're bending to the opposite side. Yes, you're bending to the opposite end, keeping your head and the hand relaxed. This will have which will give a very good shape to your body because of the stretch you are exerted on the waist region, side of the waist region. Now gently, slowly come up. Repeat with the left leg now. Slowly bring it down. Turn your left leg. First variation we are going to show you. Hold your knee and turn to the right side. But your head and the hand should be very much relaxed. And the left hand should be relaxed. Slowly come up. And we'll show to the second variation. Yes, you are going to the opposite. You can do separately, or you can do, if you have a shortage of time, we can do in the same portion both the variations. Slowly come back. Thank you so much, Sangeeta ma'am, and relax yourself. Now, Vishala Hasta Parashvasana. Advantage of this Vishesha Chakrasana is it improves your breathing, proper toning of chest and abdomen, and maintain good figure. That's very important in the teenage to maintain your good figure for your future life. Now, Vishala Hasta Prasarasana. Now, stand erect. Take the right leg forward to maximum extent. Hand parallel to the ground. And right leg, bend right leg at knee. And gently stretch your hands back and palm facing the sky, and this will boost your confidence like anything, along with all the other physical bandages. And it helps in breast development also, and it boosts your confidence. It expands your chest and more breathing capacity. Abdominal is stretched, backward bend give you good strength. It will strengthen your back also. Gently come out slowly and repeat with the left leg. Again, take your right leg back, left leg forward. Bend your left leg, raise your hands on the shoulder level. Take it back and bend backward. And feel the beautiful stretch. Slowly release and come back and relax. Now, the beautiful and loved by teenagers is the Brakshasana. But attaining a Brakshasana, mind is very active. It may be difficult for in the teenage to have that much concentration. Active mind will not able to have a balance. So we are teaching in 3 stages. You can implement in first week or 10 days, and second week, third week. As you feel that your balancing capacity is improving. So first stage, be with both the legs and hands by the side of the body. Open up your shoulder and the chest and finger pointed downward, and fix your gaze on one point in front of your eyes. Be there till you attain the balance. Body should be steady in this posture. Once you feel that you attain the balance, you can practice this for a few days. Then next step is gently fold your left leg and place the left foot well inside the thigh near the groin, and stay like this, and again try to have the balance in this posture for 2 days. When you feel that you will able to attain the balance and steadiness in this posture, third week you can just raise your hands on the level of the shoulder and try to practice this for another 10 days. Then after that, when you feel very steadiness in this posture, slowly release your ankle and raise and bring both the hands by the side of your ear. Raise your hands, palm facing each other. Practice few more this. When you attain the steadiness in this posture, then you can practice the final posture, closing hands, both together, palms together, namaskara. Beautiful practice. Every teenager should practice to keep yourself, to improve the capacity to balance and concentration. That's most requisite, requirement of the teenage, concentration and the balances. And you can compete, you can come out slowly and you can show the with the other leg, Sangeeta ma'am. It's very important to have a balance and concentration because you have multiple tasks to do in this teenage. You have some extracurricular activities, studies, career-oriented guidance, so many things, coaching classes. How to balance all this activity? It can be only, my dear teenagers, only through the practice of yoga. Give some time, take some moment, and practices the recommended practices in this session for sometimes in a day. After this Prakshasana, relax for a while and slowly sitting now. There are so many things, but I have taken Garudasana. Sorry, Gomukhasana, sitting posture. You can practice in Vajrasana or Virasana. I'm showing in the Vajrasana. First, we'll show in the front side, then the back side. Even this can be attained in the throat. It's very good for the correcting the sitting posture and toning up the chest and back muscles, improves the flexibility of knee joint also. First, what you have to do is you have to raise your right hand and take it by the side of the shoulder and turn your palm backward. Gently fold the elbow and place your palm in mid of your shoulder blade. We will show the back portion in the next when she is practicing for the left hand. First thing is try to bring your without any extra effort, whatever the comfort, keep it in the mid of the shoulder blade. After that, you take your next, after a few weeks, you take the other hand and hold the right elbow with the left hand and try to push your palm, which is there placed on the between your shoulder blade, and try to push up so that your chest open up, shoulders open up, and very good posture you can attain, final postures of Gomukhasana. Then after a few days of practices, now release your elbow and raise your left hand up and hook it with your right fingers at the back and stay here in this posture. Very good asana to correct the sitting posture, and always the raising postures of a teenage girl adds to her personality. Personality is a one important factor every teenager should develop. It is not your appearance, but you should appear to others in a very confident. This will boost your confidence because of the corrected sitting posture. You can release Sangeeta ma'am, and you can show the other side back portion when you practice with the left hand. Just turn how it comes. You can just how the posture is attained. You can just see from the back side. Now she's lifting her left hand, palm it gently. She is placed in the middle of the shoulder, wherever it is. If it is not possible, down to down. Start it. It may be sometimes near the waist because of your bad posture. You will able to place. Then it's okay, fine. Few days you place it and try to take it little upward. Then she will hold the left elbow with your right palm and push it in the shoulder level. See, it goes when you push it, it goes to the in mid of the shoulder blade, and she's pushing up. When you properly, your fingers are reaching the neck or the upper portion of the shoulder, you can release and you can start in the third week hooking the fingers of both the hands, and you can maintain with a gracefully for few sometimes. You feel very relaxed when you do this asana. Gently release and relax. After set of asanas, we can just go for the belly breathing. Just lie down, sitting posture or any posture, or folded leg posture, lying down, folded leg posture, whatever you posture you feel comfortable according to the day, the mindset, the day. If you want to sit, you can sit. You can lie down and show. So Be in the relaxing posture first. Now gently close your eyes. Be aware of the body posture, lying down posture, and listen to your heartbeat and bring it normal. Listen to your breathing. Sorry, be aware of your breathing. Bring it normal. Spend little time here. I am just pushing little more because we have a few more minutes. I want to conclude. Give one minute and just be aware of the belly movement up and down for few breaths, 15 to palm facing the sky. Now, once you are aware of the belly movement, now start from the exhalation. Start contracting, pulling your abdomen, belly, button towards your spine, slowly but deeply. And with the inhalation, you relax. You can blow, but don't do too much blowing. Then also sometimes I have observed the belly is coming up. So exhale out, contract, slowly, steadily, till you as if your belly button is reaching your spine. Inhale, relax. Repeat it for 10 to 15 breaths. Then you change the pattern of the what you call inhalation and exhalation. Now exhale through the mouth and contract your abdomen with the hissing sound. Inhale through the nose. You can take in between one normal breath also continuously. If you feel some uncomfortable, you may feel sometimes uncomfortable. You are not raising your chest, only concentrating in the abdomen. Exhale through the mouth with the hissing sound. Inhale, relax. Exhale through the hissing sound. Inhale, relax. Start from 5 minutes till you can practice up to 10 minutes in a day. It will energize your body. Abundant plasma flow and blood circulation to the abdominal organs. Keep optimal health of your reproductive organs. Your mind soothes. You could have seen you must have seen a small baby which is sleep deeply in mid of noise in any marriages ceremonies. How have you observed its breathing? It breathes through the abdomen. So this abdomen breathing soothes the nerve and deep relaxation. It induces a deep relaxation. So start from 5 minutes till your pump permits, till the time is available. You can practice this and prolong up to 10 minutes of everyday practice. So now after going for the belly breathing, now we'll show the relaxation of Makarasana. Makara is the crocodile posture. You can go to the posture, Sangeeta ma'am. It is a crocodile posture. When the Makara, that is, you must have seen in a zoo, it comes out from the water and it lie down in this posture. If you throw the stone also, it doesn't get up. That much relaxation, deep relaxation, it feels in this asana. So legs apart, toes are outward and heels are inward, sideward and outward, and stretch it as far as possible. And completely your body is lying up to the navel region. It is on the ground. You adjust your hand such a way that your chest is raised up and place your forehead on the folded hands. Now relax all the parts of the body, right from your hands, part by part, your shoulder, your back, buttocks, legs, abdomen, everything, chest, everything. And observe the gentle massage exerted on your forehead region. Then when you inhale and exhale, it moves sideward. It give a very good massage. You need not go to any beauty parlor. This massage will induce a relaxation to your nervous system. for another few breaths, and you don't do fatafat stage by stage. You take your own time. You can practice it separately when you're very fed up from your, sitting in computer for a long hours of studies. Just come out. But only the requirement is a little empty stomach. Do 2 hours after the food or 20 minutes before the food. So, and observe for few seconds this massage exerted on your forehead and up and upward and a downward movement of the abdomen. This is also gives very good massage to the abdominal organs. After absorbing, automatically the breathing becomes effortless, it calms down, it becomes very rhythmic, slow and steady. Observe it. Everything should be practiced with awareness, that is observation, focus. It induces such a beautiful relaxation observing breathing in Makarasana. It is possible for you because automatically deep relaxation and your active mind becomes relaxed and you will able to concentrate on the breath. In order to deepen the relaxation, after observing few rhythmic and steady and slow deep breath, start counting backward in order to deepen the relaxation. Like as per your time available, start from 15 to 1. The amount of calmness and you feel peace, you feel after few days. Then I'll add few more breaths. 20 to 1, then again 25 to 1. Already I have told you the advantage of counting backward and it induces such a beautiful relaxation. This asana is very good for all the menstruation disturbances, pain, that is, uh, the sometimes flow started, but it doesn't, discontinued in between. So the amount of relaxation it induces all the endocrine, it balances the endocrine secretion, hormone secretions, and during the menstruation cycle, the flow will be very normal. It is been uh, and the hormone secretion will be very normal, and it adds to the health of the your reproductive organ. Especially, I recommend the Makarasana relaxation. Now, once this is over, Issues, can we have the bell meditation for the concentration and the bell meditation? We will do for a while. Here you can concentrate on the breath or the sound which produces. Very easy meditations I am going to give you because there are so many meditations, uh, but everything, as I told you, it should be practiced according to the age and the mindset. Your mind is very active. We concentrate on the breath or concentrate on something, om, chanting om. It may be difficult in this age. So, proper practice for the particular age. I recommend you the Vidya Bell meditation. It will We will play the audio for 5 minutes. Everybody can sit, little erect posture or relax, whatever. You can lie down also, follow this. In here you can concentrate on the soul. Just try to follow the subtle scent it produces once the bell stops. A gentle smile on your face. As you listen the sound, try to soften your eye, eyelids, facial parts, skin of your face. Gently try to relax all the parts of the body. and watch the what changes happens. Be yourself. Try to be with your sound, with your silence, which is generated by listening this Buddha well. Just follow the subtle sound. It generates peace and joy. The inner world peace and joy, which is permanent. Enjoy the joy, enjoy the peace. Just be with yourself. The silence which it generates, and connects you to the internal peace, happiness, which we keep wanting in the external object. Once you learn how to be with your internal peace, we will automatically stop haunting it from the external world. Gently and slowly come out. Slowly open your eyes. Read teaching of Buddha. Find peace within yourself. Thank you so much for your patience listening. As I told you in the beginning, the yoga is not a subject of entertainment. It is full of philosophy, but I try my level best to simplify it and share with you with beautiful, simple words. So, can we end up the session? I want to dedicate this small piece of work to my mother. She is celebrated 80th birthday yesterday, and my beloved friend, my spiritual teacher, Achanaji, who is celebrating birthday today. The other two role model in my life, under the guidance and under the nourishment, I could able to uplift myself from a ordinary housewife to a yoga teacher. Thank you so much, each and everyone.
Thank you so much, Veena Aunty, for giving us your valuable time in spite of your busy schedule. We are grateful to you for giving us so much knowledge about yoga, especially for womanhood, and also the coping mechanisms for the troublesome teenage years. Thanks to Mrs. Sangeeta too, who joined us today and demonstrated the asanas so beautifully. We would also like to thank Yashas for the coordination. Also, we thank our President of BSKBA Association, Dr. Suresh Rao, Honorary Secretary Shri APK Poti, Youthwing Chairman Shri Haridas Bhat, and all the other Managing Committee members for their support and encouragement. We also thank Guru Prasad Bhat, Janvi Poti, Sahana Bharadwaj, and Sri Lakshmi Udupa for all the coordination. Next Sunday, we are having a Bharatanatyam recital by Surabhi Rao. So please note that the timing for next week's session is 11 a.m. With this, we come to the end of today's session. Thank you everyone for joining. Namaskara.
Thank you so much. Thank you once again.